Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's live. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for joining in to hear more about Organizing Untold and what we are doing going forward. To everyone who has tuned in for an episode of Organizing Untold up until this point, thank you for tuning in and for your support. For those who may not be aware of Organizing Untold and what we are, Organizing Untold is a podcast to help those who are working 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and those who are busy business owners become confident with organizing. We do that by bringing on guests in these same categories to help speak about their journeys with organizing and how organizing has helped them get to where they are currently. And so just go ahead and jump right in. We are going to be making a transition and a couple adjustments with Organizing Untold, as you may have seen in our previous posts that we put up today and previously as well. And just wanted to share that going forward, we'll be recording episodes for Organizing Untold and no longer doing live episodes. So there will not be any more live episodes as of now for Organizing Untold on Wednesday evenings. So going forward, we'll be putting out recorded content, recorded episodes, recorded videos with our guests. And we also did want to take some time to just get your thoughts and feedback on how you're enjoying the podcast, what you enjoy most about the podcast, and also hear more about whether you are enjoying hearing people's stories about how organizing has impacted their lives and how organizing has helped them get to where they are based on where they used to be and how they may not at one point have been organized and how they are now more organized than they used to be. So we want to hear from you and let us know just how our podcast has been helpful for you, how our podcast has helped you become more organized, helped encourage you to organize your life and just organize the different parts of your life going forward. Just from listening to different episodes. Let us know which episodes you have listened to and what has stuck out the most. So how you can do that is by leaving a comment on Facebook, YouTube, or LinkedIn. That's currently where we're coming live from as of right now. And so for anyone who is now just joining in, we did just want to come on alive tonight and just share with you that going forward, Organizing Untold podcast episodes will no longer be live. They'll be coming to you recorded. So every guest that we are speaking with, we will be recording those going forward. So again, we do want to hear your feedback and your thoughts on how our podcast has been helpful to you, whether you are still enjoying listening to people who have been sharing their stories and their organizing journeys with you and with us on the podcast, or if you feel that right now another approach is something that you would be wanting to take related to our Organizing Untold podcast. I have a couple of ideas in terms of avenues that we are thinking about taking in terms of our podcast overall and switching from the display and from the structure of just having guests coming on every single episode. So we do have some leeway and some room there in terms of making those adjustments and those changes as well. Some ways that we'll be going forward to see if those changes will be made is by doing a poll of our different audiences here on Facebook, LinkedIn, and YouTube. Also on Instagram as well, since we do have a community there also. So we'll be putting out a poll and asking you, and we'll also be reaching out to a couple of individuals who we know are watching the podcast to ask if they are still enjoying listening in on again, the organizing journeys of those guests who have attended so far, and if that's something that you all would like to continue forward with. You, as our audience, are important to us, and us being able to keep your attention and keep you engaged and involved in the conversation around organizing is important to us. And so, this is why we're coming to you today to ask for your feedback and for your thoughts on how we move forward with our podcast and with the structure of our podcast. So, thank you so much for your time. I know that this wasn't a very long live, but we did want to be able to show just the different adjustments and changes that we're making with Organizing Untold, and also give you an open floor to be able to comment and again share your thoughts with us. So thank you for tuning in, and we hope that you will leave a comment. Also, like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel overall. Go back and take some time to watch our Organizing Untold podcast episodes if you haven't already. And we look forward to continuing to see you on Organizing Untold podcast. And also, if you know of someone who is a first-time homebuyer, an executive, or someone who is a full-time artist with an art studio who is needing organizing services, who has a lot of clutter, who is not getting out of the house on time, if you or someone you know may fall into one of these categories, reach out to us at nicelyplaceorganizing.com, and we would be glad to talk with you there. Hit that contact tab and fill out that form, and we'll go forward from there with you in terms of talking about our services more and getting you set up and scheduled for those services. So thank you again, and we'll be talking with you soon. Bye.